Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess. Paparazzi catch my fly and my cocky fresh. I'm so reckless when I rock my Givenchy dress. I'm so possessive, so I rock his rock necklaces. My daddy Alabama.
Hey guys, I'm D-Dash and I'm the owner of Empress Beauty Spa.
If you could choose your superpower, what would it be?
I would have to say I would want to fly.
What city and state were you born in?
I was born in Kissimmee, Florida.
Okay.
And then I was raised in Hartford, Connecticut.
At what age did you come to Hartford?
I was 2.
About 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about your childhood a bit. We can start from Hartford.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
My childhood was pretty good. I was raised between my grandmother and my aunt. My aunt, she was a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
She raised me with my cousin who was like my brother. So we did everything together. People thought we were twins.
Okay. Is that still true today?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And she made sure she stayed on me about being feminine, about being a woman.
Okay.
I was the oldest girl, and I always kind of wanted to play with the boys. And my aunts always reminded me at every aspect, you are a young lady. You need to act this way, dress this way, present yourself this way. So they really stayed on me about making sure I was always lady, like not a tomboy. I started my brand this year, which is 2017. Honestly, I was doing makeup for the past 2 years.
Okay.
And everybody in Connecticut kind of does makeup. There's a lot of people out here who do makeup.
Yeah.
So I needed to look at something that was different and offer something that's different. Just because, not that I wasn't confident in what I was doing, but I just wanted to kind of set myself aside. And I didn't see anyone really doing like eyelash extensions and everything else that I pretty much have planned out for myself.
Okay.
So I felt like, well, this looks like a great industry. Let me see if I can get certified in it and then start.
Can you tell me your creative thoughts behind the title Empress Beauty Spa?
Well, I believe that women are queens. We need to look at ourselves as queens. We need to treat ourselves and one another as queens and respect each other, support each other. I think that's like my biggest thing. I don't like any negativity or any drama. I'm not that type of person. So I wanted to create something that kind of had that, I don't know, I guess queen aspect. Well, I like the title Empress. So I needed to figure out what else, and I felt like beauty was great.
Okay, I like that. And were there any struggles along the way while building your brand? Can you speak to that?
Yes, struggles. When you are building something like a business or something new, I feel like a lot of people don't hop on the bandwagon until you're kind of up and running and popping, unfortunately. And it's like, you got to see me when I'm down and support me while I'm down in order to really kind of be a part of the success part. So I feel like I've seen a lot of people's true colors and with me building my brand. And it was hard, trying not to, I guess, be discouraged, because in the beginning when I began lashing, I sucked. I was bad.
Well, they always say practice makes perfect, so exactly. I'm sure you're on your way. What continues to push your passion?
The feedback that I get from my clients and people on my Instagram, Facebook, a lot of people who are complete strangers that support me. It's like, wow, you see me? Like, I feel like, I'm nobody, but apparently, I'm doing a great job because of the feedback, which is the most important thing to me. What makes my brand unique is that I am looking to pretty much bring something different to the table in the community. It's not only about lash extensions and makeup, but also I want to hopefully in the future do like a small mentorship program with like young girls, and in the summer do things, for the kids. I hopefully am going to be a part of a toy drive this year, which should be up and coming in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So you guys can look out for that. But just pretty much giving back as much as possible and just speaking life and nothing but encouragement and support into young ladies and young men's lives, because these kids are our future. They need to be guided in the right direction.
What are your top 3 favorite beauty brands?
My top 3 would have to be Fenty, NARS, and NYX is really good. And that's kind of like more of a drugstore product, but their products are great. They're affordable. They're the finish, like the texture of it.
What celebrity would you want as a client?
I would want, I would say I would probably want between Rihanna and Kim Kardashian.
Oh.
I don't see Rihanna wearing eyelashes as of yet. Until
she has like a very natural look, but who knows?
Yeah, where Kim Kardashian and her sisters, they give me eyelashes all the time.
Oh yeah.
So I know I'd make money off of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, all that my client needs to do during the procedure is keep their eyes closed and not talk as much.
Okay.
It helps with not, keeping the iPads in place, because if she smiles or talks a lot, the iPads will move, which will pretty much interfere with me trying to isolate and pretty much place the lash onto the natural lash, the extension onto the natural lash. When you're applying lashes, you don't need to have any makeup, because I'm already putting glue, which is the glue is equivalent to liquid stitches. It's medical grade glue, which is very strong. So pretty much, even when they have the extensions on, I need for them to keep their eyes as clean as possible, so there's no bacterial buildup, and they can pretty much avoid something called blepharitis, which is pretty much like dandruff of the eyelashes, and you don't want that. That means that you're not cleaning while you have on your lash extensions, or even before while they were being put on.
And what lash styles do you offer?
So I offer something called the baby doll, which is very pretty much curly, a lot more feminine, and then there's one called the wispy, which is more like a strip lash, which is kind of like in and out, in and out. It's hard to explain, but and then there's another one that's called volume, which is a lot thicker. A lot of older women love it just because it makes their lashes look full.
Okay.
Kind of compared to the ones at the nail salon, but it's a total different process.
How long should the application process take?
So for a full set, we're looking at 2 hours to 2.5 hours, and then for a refill, it can be anywhere between an hour and up to 2 hours, depending on how much lashes the client has when they do come back. I can be reached via email, via phone call, or text message. My number is everywhere on all of my social medias and online. So text message is always best. I will be putting up a scheduling site soon.
Okay.
But yes, email works as well. So my overall goal is to hopefully travel between here and California or Arizona, where I have family.
Okay.
And gain clientele there and here. I would say a year from now, I am hoping that I will have be a part of a salon, which I do have a someone who reached out to me and offered, and we kind of planning on partnering up, or have my own kind of like spa. I don't want it to be a salon because I don't want to really focus on hair. I want it to be like a one-stop shop with like a massage therapist, a natural hairstylist, a nail tech, and then myself as the eyelash technician.
Awesome. Will you be a part of any upcoming events?
I will be a part of a toy drive that will be happening in a month from now. Well, in December of this year. I do have a big event that I am planning for Mother's Day.
Okay.
Which I won't really speak about yet.
Sure.
You can find trainings. I looked on Instagram, like hashtags, and Facebook, and I found a training with someone who actually lives in Florida who traveled down here to train me. However, I will be hosting training classes to become a certified lash technician. My first one will be this month, November 25th. You have to place a deposit, so my class is full, but I will be hosting another one in December. So if anyone is ever interested, please let me know. You'll be able to find me on Instagram, at Empress Beauty Spa, along with Facebook, which is under Empress Beauty Spa as well.